Well, like Jürgen Gordula said, um, I am from Guanajuato state. This is one of the 32 states in Mexico. It's in the middle center of Mexico. We have 46 municipalities, a population of 6.1 million of people, and it's only a little dates about us. Our economically active people are 2.9 thousand of people, and in some of tourism dates is we have around 22.8 million of annual visitors, and we have an economic benefit for tourism around 2,908 US million of that we generate. We have around touristic investment of year by year of 190 million of US. And this is our principal international markets. United States of America, for us, is our principal market because we have a very near of them. Colombia, Spain, Canada, and Argentina are 4 of other international market, but these 5 are only 12% of our market. In a little more slides, you will show that international markets are is just a little part because the Mexican people come to Guanajuato, but also Guanajuato people travel into Guanajuato places, and for us this is a very important market to share our traditions. What is Observatory of Guanajuato for us is better known as OTEG, and this is a technical, intersectorial, and interdisciplinary analysis space under which a group of people are organized to monitoring, measuring, and verifying the tourism evolution in Guanajuato. The observatory in Guanajuato is this is the organization. We have a technical group that this is the principal structure that we have. We have a president, this is the Guanajuato Minister of Tourism. We have 3 representatives of Tourism Advisory Council of Guanajuato. We have also 6 representatives or academic sector, 6 more to private sector, and 6 more to public sector. And also, behind of them, we have 3 person more, that is a coordinator of the observatory, that is Ricardo, that him is here also. That we have a second one that is director of information and analysis, and the third is the people who works in technology. This is our history. Dirk said something like that. The observatory was creating in 2011, but before we have a lot of work. First, in 2008, we had the first visitors profile study, and then in 2010 we tried to detect the information it's to our sector. Then in 2013, we have a government decree to permanence of observatory in Guanajuato. 2014, we was affiliate member to UNWTO. In 2015, we started working in INSTO. And then we work in some other specific areas like a sustainable focus, because before we didn't have indicators of environmental and social or cultural focus. Then we try to create some indicators for that. And other important point of our work was that the 2022, we have a new law of tourism in Guanajuato, and Observatory of Tourism is now in this law. Then for us it's very important because we have more I don't know, how can I say, well, it's better for us to work in this kind of laws. And in 2033, we are working in local satisfaction study because Jurgen Cordula said that we need to do it, and for us is very important. Like I saw, and you saw, since 2008, we had a visitors profile study, and well, we have a lot of work and a lot of I'm sorry. We have a lot of information to visitors profile. We have origin, visit motivation, travel group, transportation, stays, socioeconomic level of satisfaction, and a lot of work. But we have we need to know what happened in the other side, what happened with our residents, because maybe they don't like the tourism in their destinations. Then we have this opportunity. What is the sense of the people, and maybe their people are our principal detractors of the tourism. And how can we better if we don't know the mistakes of tourism? Then this is the local satisfaction in Guanajuato study. The objective was to know the perception and level of satisfaction with the tourism of the people who lives in Guanajuato state. But we have a very important and different specifics, because we try to know this since a social, cultural, economic, and environmental focus. We worked with 5 of our universities in Guanajuato, and they have careers of tourism, and they are our research network. In Observatory of Tourism, we have different participants, and these people are working specifically to share new indicators, new information, and something like that. And these are our 5 universities that we're working to check and to make the methodology to this study. We try to define the principal objectives. One, identity. Well, yes, in that identity sense with the destinations, attitude, what are the attitudes, the residents with the tourism, the level of satisfaction with touristic activities, and what are the tourism impact on the standard of living, and what are the participation in tourism activities. All of this for the residents. We have some parts, well, of the methodology. We have a sample of 2,500 surveys in between October 16 to December 15 in 2023. The population were women and men older than 20 years old and living in the selected municipalities in Guanajuato. The service was face-to-face and house by house in some of them. We have a confidence of 95% of confidence, and a mistake level all of plus or minus 2%, I'm sorry. In answer rate, we have a 92% of that. This is a little of the principal research. Well, the first. We have an answer of 61% of women and 38% of men. This is the principal age that they have. 77% was originally from Guanajuato. The other, these are people who came to live in Guanajuato, but they didn't born in our state. 12.5% works in some touristic activity, but not directly in hotels, restaurant, or something like that. In 87%, they are not vinculated with any tourism activities. 24.7% works selling products or services for tourism, but the other part, they don't work in any tourism activities. This part was very important for us because all the results are for people that, well, more of them are for people that they don't have an activity related with tourism directly. These are our coverage, 8 municipalities. If you can see here, we have three type of destinations. We have business destinations, we have magical town, and we have our 2 World Heritage cities. And then we need to define what are the dimensions, but also the needs that we have in which of them. In economic, we have the needs to know what happens with the benefit, incomes, employment, local companies, and local products that benefits to local people. In social, quality of life, discomfort, because this is very important for us to the promote of tourism, infrastructure and safety, in cultural heritage, cultural events, local traditions, and what happened also with our gastronomy. And in environmental, what happened with waste, negative impacts, good practices, natural areas protected, and also what are the participation of our residents to all of these kind of things. And also we have the service. We define the survey, and we made some pilots. Then we make the data validation, database generation. We have a lot of analysis to the results. We made also the definition of NPS control in the final report. And those are the principal results. In economic line, those are the principal issues that we ask. The tourism activities benefits the economic of my destinations, also benefits the economy in my family. The tourism give better employment on my destination, made possible opportunities to entrepreneurs, and also if the visitors can find local products. If you can show, these are the people who are totally agree. The blue color is that only they agree, but the other colors are yellow are indifferent. Maybe I'm not sure if this ask or not benefit to my destinations, but Orange and red are disagree and totally disagree. If you can see, more of this ask or more of these questions are in positive answer. We have also to check if this information, if the people or if the answer would be promoters, passives, or detractors to make the NPS level. In economic line, we have 75% of promoters, but we have 16% of detractors. Then for this, we have a 59% of well, the result final. In a social line, we have these other questions. The tourism helps to improve the quality of life. Also, if this causes discomfort in my destinations, if give better infrastructure and local services, if in my destination is a safety place to visitors, if this helps to improve inclusion of disabled people, and also if improve inclusion of different social groups like religion, LGBT, and something like that. And also you can see that more of the answer are agree or totally agree. And but if you have a comparative of economic, you can find that all of this is a little more percent of disagree, not a lot, but we have more. We have only 67% of promoters. We have 13% of passives, but we have 20% of detractors. Then our results are 47% of NPS. In a cultural line, we have if the tourism helps to protect our heritage. I need to have a punctual focus, but Guanajuato state, we have a lot of cultural and history focus. More of our destinations have a lot of cultural tourism in like one of our principal segments. Then it's you can see here that it's very important to the residents and the people who lives there. The tourism helps also to increase the cultural events. Helps to conserve traditions, festivities, and gastronomy. Culture and traditions have been modified with tourism. The people is agree to share spaces with visitors, and also visitors treatment is respectful to the residents. And you can see that more of this is very positive. We have 86% of promoters people, 7 passives, and 7 detractors. Our results in this line is 79% of NPS. In the last is environmental line, and we have tourism have negative impacts with wastewater pollution and other things like that. The destinations have good practices to guard the environment in tourism activities, the participation in conservation and clean activities of natural areas, and if the visitors are conscious people with the environment. And this is the line that we have more of disagree people. We have 60% of promoters, but 26% of detractors. We have the 3-4% of NPS. What happened with all of that? We have this kind of result of each one of our destinations. Then we can see that the environmental focus is that in WAS, we need to put more work. The social line is the second one that we need to work. The economical, that is one of our principal focus, but is not more important to cultural line. Then we have, don't forget that all of this information is of local satisfaction. When we are making the methodology, we try to focus the local satisfaction in these four lines, because for us it was very important to know what are the principal points that we need to work. Is not only yes, I am satisfied with the tourism. I like the visitors come to my destinations, that we or not. We need to know what are the specific point that they are or not agree to have visitors in the destinations. Then this is the principal focus, or we have here the principal focus, but in each destinations. Then we need to know, we need to do now a lot of work, but we have the specific points that we need to push, or in the other side, we need to the opportunity to effort and go to promotion of this. And for us, this is a part of the application that we have now. First is for the identity with tourism of the residents. And for that, we need to make local campaigns to promote the benefits of tourism for residents. We are making special trainings about tourism and special work with the students since basic levels for to know what is the tourism in their destinations, but also what are these benefits. Also, we need to hard work with authorities, make difference with the services for residents and what are for the visitors, improve the services with alert when the results have a very important focus with these services, and also design programs to improve the negative points and share with the people, with the residents, and making something about it. And the third one is make strategies with residents in tourism, design programs to bring closer the tourism for residents. And we are the principal promoters of our destination. Then we need to make a very, very specific work with them. And this is our local satisfaction study. We have a lot of work more later. And this is a year when we have change of governance in the municipalities, in the states, and in the country, and we have a lot of work to make difference in this with this government. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, ask me for